All right, guys. So I mentioned the other day that I had been working on a buddy's car, and I got some responses of people wondering what that car was. So this is a 1967 Country Squire wagon made by Ford. Don't worry about that. I'm not turning over to the dark side just yet. But this thing, I will say, is so much fun. So the Country Squire meant that it had the upgraded faux wood paneling on the back. And a little history lesson, these cars started back in, I think, 1950 or 1951. And so this was actually built by another two guys in Sacramento, California. And they were the ones that painted the roof, that nice little metal flake, but they left everything else basically the same. And also, you guys were probably wondering how I drive this old monster. And if we can see inside there, my wheel's stuck. You can see my portable hand controls, and those are just connected to the gas and the brake pedal. Super simple. They're totally adjustable, everything. And nice monster seat. I'm getting that horn button fixed at one point for those of you that might notice that. And then the other thing, don't look at that truck, not yet. The other thing that we've done, that the previous owners had done, is they put in a Cadillac engine. So this is a 6-liter LS out of a Cadillac Escalade, circa 2004, I believe it was. And boy, does this thing sound good and run good. As a lot of my hot rod buddies will remember, the saying is built Ford tough with Chevy parts. So this is following suit to just that. So this is that monster. And I'll give you a nice shot of the grill here. So I have not done very much to this car. Mostly just cleaning it up, tuning it up. It had been sitting for quite a while. So it needed some love. So that's all I've done so far. But there's some plans to, freshen up the suspension and do some other things. So with that said, you guys will see this car again in the future, and I will show you actually how I do some of this stuff, because doing the suspension and things like that will entail crawling underneath the car and doing some very odd things. So here is the Country Squire wagon, and I hope you guys like it. I'm sorry for the really terrible videography, but bear with me, and I'll see you guys on another one.